Hello everyone, welcome back to David at Goes Hobbies. I made a video about my comfy truck bed. Now, the problem is, it would be nice to spend a night in a hotel, but then again, some of the hotels are full up of illegal immigrants, so I don't really fancy sharing a hotel with them, nowhere near or by as such, but we won't go into that one for now. But would be nice. But here's some words of advice. Not all those hotel rooms are as clean as my cab. My cab is spotless. It has no bugs, no fleas, no mites, no flies. It doesn't crawl, it doesn't walk in my cab. Only me. So seriously, my bedding is changed once a week when I go home at the weekend. And the other thing is, I have a shower in the services every night. If I can't make it to the services, I'll have a strip wash. And the thing is, I parked at the side of the 453 in Nottingham, out of the way, so you can hear trucks going past, but it dies down. Yes, sometimes we park, or I park anywhere in the UK, Scotland, Cornwall, Wales. I've been up way above Aberdeen into the Highlands of Scotland. I've been all the way down to St Truro in Cornwall, and I've been all the way into Wales and everywhere in Wales. There's not many places I haven't been. Well, there is. Quite a few, I should think. But as for nighting out in the cab, what I like about it is my home. It's my clean home. Not everyone is as clean as mine. And my cab is what I call spotless. Eventually, I will get a new unit. This one's done 766,000 kilometres. Not all my doing. I've probably done about 22,000 kilometres in about 4 months. It's a lot of miles, isn't it? Well, you imagine it does an average of 500 kilometres a day. That's a fair few, but it can be more than that. It can be something around about 600 or 700 a day, and you times that by 5 days a week. So yeah, it's a fair few miles, and these old trucks do go through the miles, and at the end of the day, they do use a lot of diesel. But going back to what one of my subscribers or comments or my viewers said, and it boils down to basically you could be in the middle of nowhere. As long as I've had a shower, I'm happy to park next to the wilderness. The more remote, the better. Don't mind. But just bear in mind, because lorry drivers have got such a bad name, and what I'm trying to say is, there's drivers and there's screwdrivers, and the problem we have is that the bad drivers give the good drivers the same name. It doesn't work in reverse, unfortunately. So, excuse me, getting tired. I wish the standard of drivers would come up to a decent enough standard, but unfortunately, it's a rat race out there. So we have to make best of what we got. I'm very lucky. I'm working for a very respectable company. They look after me. I do my best for them, and I've got a good working relationship. I'm happy here. This is my truck. my home. Trying to yawn, sorry. So at the end of the day, it's you make the best of what you got. So going back to what you're saying about, yes, it could be nice to be put up in hotels, but the thing is, would every driver want to do that? Maybe, maybe not. But the trouble is that our cabs are a lot cleaner than hotels, and that is the difference. My only criticism would be to reduce the daily work hours from the maximum of 15 to the maximum of 13. You couldn't do any more than 13 hours a day, and to increase the money. And you get paid on the experience you have, instead of like you start with a year's or 2 years experience, and providing excuse me providing providing you don't have any accidents and your driving's monitored, you will increase in your money. But it's an incentive to get drivers into the industry. The problem we have in this industry is that the drivers give themselves a bad name. Also, the transport gives themselves a bad name because of the way they conduct themselves. The company I'm working for is exceptionally good. The routes are well planned. Everything they do to try and help you. I can't fault them in any way. They look after me, I look after them. Works both ways. It's teamwork at the end of the day. So what I'm saying to you is this, that in reality, what we would like, we don't always get. But you've got to have the best of both worlds. So for me, sorry, tired. So for me, it's about would I stay in a hotel? Only at the last resort. My cab's a lot cleaner than that, as I was saying. And I think what it boils down to, the industry as it is at the moment needs a top down, bottom up shake up, because it is not fit for purpose at the present time. So many things need to be changed and to be improved, really, for drivers. If we didn't do this job, you wouldn't be able to eat, you wouldn't be able to cook, you wouldn't be able to clean, you wouldn't be able to go to work, you wouldn't be able to have a job, because everything that you do in your life is delivered by lorry drivers. So next time you're out in your car, just give us a bit of space, give us some consideration, think about us, what we have to do. I'm not by any means saying all drivers are good, quite a lot of them are bad, but you've got to treat each driver as face value. And that is, you get good drivers, you get bad drivers, same as car drivers. And I think I've waffled on too long, but thank you very much for your comments. Hopefully this addresses it. And if you need to ask any more questions, please don't hesitate. Thank you for your comment. I'm really grateful. Thank you very much. Take care. Please subscribe and please leave a comment down below. Thank you. Bye bye.